understanding the workstation is pretty cool. It's got a few different areas on it. There's a button bar that's always on the left, no matter where you're at in the system, and then there's a banner which has your logo, and then it's got the title of the workstation. This one's Business Process Workstation, and then there's the version really for you to tell you the version of the web app, and then guess I need to replace my cartridges. And then here in the middle you have some icons. These are things you can do on your workstation. Aside from the button bar, you can get help. You can show your security, you can log out, and you can work as somebody else. But there's my reports, blank forms, things that are on your desk, things that are in your basket, and things that your team is working on. And my reports, oh, let's see, let's do blank forms. Okay, so if you want to start a new form, so you would go to secretary and say, I would like a copy of this form, can you make a copy for me? Well, here in the UCODA system we have those forms ready for you. So you come here to the blank form. You can look at it as a grid or in the tree view. I like the tree view because it's organized a little bit better in a different way. And so come over here and we want to select the business process management. We're going to work on a program change order, and the title of the step that we're going to open is identify process requirements. And we'll go over to the create button and we'll create this form. And what the system does automatically when a form opens is that it validates it, checks all the business rules, and it will assign it a program CO number, number 82, up here in the top left. And then, so this is a blank form, and the blank form has a series of tabs here, the gray bars, that expand. You can open them and you can close them, and as you go down you can have multiples open as well. And the area above these gray tabs, the vertical tabs, you have the header in this white area, and this tells you the number of the form you're working on, the revision type, the next step, and it has a variety of information, and you can put in a title. See, this might be, whatever you're going to do for this program, whatever this program is going to be called. Maybe it's household management. And I want this to be a new record, and so I'm going to press the new button and say OK, and nothing happens. So I'll try it again, and this time the revision type changes to new, and then I'm going to type in the code that I want to call this program, HHM, and I'll tab over and give it a name, household management. And then I'll select the program area that it's going to be in. And let's see, this will probably be in administration, or it might be in any one of these other program areas. And so maybe it's facilities, probably maintenance, I don't know. So we'll choose the appropriate program area, and then so I've done some work, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over and save the work. Just like you're in a Word document, you need to save your work. So here in the system we provide a way to save your work, and over here on the button bar you'll notice it's changed. Depending on where you're at in the system, it'll provide you more options and things that you can work on. So we've saved it, and now I'm going to validate it against the business rules. And the validator does take a little bit extra time because it's checking every field on every tab to make sure that the requirements are met. And when the validation is finished, it'll open up a little message center, and it'll give you the name of the field or the grid name, and it'll give you a message about its requirement. For example, the reason for change, which happens to be this field right here, it says this field cannot be left blank, it's required. Same with the scope, which is right here, and subject matter expert, and so on. Now, you can always access that message center by clicking on errors, or you can hover over this little red circle, and it'll tell you the message that is in the message center. This field cannot be left blank, it is required. So that's pretty much it. You've got your header area, you've got the tabs that you can expand and close as needed, and then you have these buttons over here, which we learned about: save and validate, and errors.